Oh boy, it's another Zapdos lead. Let's see if this guy fights with honor or not. I probably shouldn't be saying that considering I'm using Smeargle. Okay, so they did choose to fight with honor. I was afraid of the substitute. Now I'm going to set up some spikes, and I guess I'm going to die. But I'm not going to be mad about it, because it was better to have loved and lost than to have never Ligma'd at all. Okay, so I got to bring in... yeah. Aerodactyl and go for a substitute. Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool. Oh, boy. I don't think this is very cool anymore. Flinched him. Take that. Flinched him again. You know, I could just kill you right now. Huh. Well, that worked out pretty well. And that's why Aerodactyl is stupid. I've been trying to tell everybody this. Do I really need that layer of spikes? You know, like they have a Zapdos and a Claydol. I'm going to bring in my Swampert. Oh. It is a good thing I did not send in what's-his-face. And I can actually live a Psychic in case they want to do that again. That is a Celebi. That is not good. That's bad news for David. Roar. Psychic. Okay. Maybe I should set up the Sandstorm. Because they have that Celebi still. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay. I'm going to go for a Dragon Dance. They have a Claydol. Now, you got to remember, I don't have HP Bug. So I'm going to go for a double miss here. It did a lot of damage. I can live in Earthquake. Although it did hurt me a little bit. And I am going to have to die to that Doug Trio after they take me out. But remember, when there's arrow, there's a way. Get it? Aerodactyl, because it's stupid and overpowered. You guys got the joke. Nice crit. And then we're going to send in, yeah, my Aerodactyl. I'm going to set up a lame substitute. Okay, cool. Earthquake. Psychic. Interesting. So it looks like it's the same kind of Metagross that I'm using. As long as I keep my... Wait a sec. I think Swampert's the player. They can proc my Slack Bear and I can go Loco de Cabeza. Except that they didn't. Well, I still have a Torrent boosted Hydro Miss. So... I'm not really sure anymore. Because I could miss. I'm going to go for the Hydro Miss. Okay, they brought in this Celebi. So I messed up really badly because I could have just subbed and then it went for Endeavor and took this guy out. Oh well. Giga Drain did a lot of damage. And I'm going to be going for a... I'm thinking a Meteor Cringe. Zapdos, okay. This guy's been asleep the whole battle, and he's been a threat to me the whole battle. I got an attack boost, which is huge, because now I can just go for, like, a couple more mashes, and no one can really stop me, so that's what I plan on doing. He's still asleep. I did miss that one. That's okay. I don't really care. Yeah, he's still asleep anyway. And he's actually going to die to the Sandstorm. That was just barely enough. Nice. Doug Trio's here. I learned from my last video where I failed epically that Psychic will not kill Doug Trio usually there. So I'm going to have to I have to punch him in the face. Yep, he's dead. And then all that's really left is I think I'm just going to click boom on whoever. Yeah, boom. HP Fire, huh? Okay, well, luckily for me, I have a Gengar with Fire Punch who's just going to outspeed you. I don't have to worry about missing anything. This is super effective. You cannot switch. This should be GG's. Unless they bring in the Metagross after I take this guy out, they go for an Agility, which I don't even think they have. And then, as a matter of fact, I think I'll be fine. What? They forfeited before I even used Fire Punch. I've never seen that before. What I was thinking of doing was actually clicking Explosion and then sending in my Aerodactyl and then take him out with a Earthquake. I don't know. Because what if he had Agility? He could have killed him with the Psychic and then killed everybody after that. Because he lived that Fire Punch as we literally just saw. I guess I had a decent lead, but all it took was one move. It would have been a totally different battle. This is like the second or third Starmie lead I've ran into against my Smear, which is a terrible matchup for me. You know, I'm just going to blow him up. I hope that kills him. Nah, it didn't. Oh, well. I guess what I could do is, like... Because he can't paralyze me. Yeah, I'm bringing Swampert because I'm afraid of, like, Thunder Waves and Surfs and all that. Let's try this. I'm going to sub on the Switch. That is a Suicune. That is not good. I'm just going to roar him out, I suppose. Looks like I'm going to need that Sandstorm up. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Smeargle lead. It doesn't really... Granted, you know, I've been running into some Starmies, but it doesn't usually threaten them all too much. Oh boy, they went back. Guys, that Starmie doesn't even have leftovers. Are you kidding me? What does it have? Surf? Oh, no. Well, I mean... Hydro Miss is going to kill you. It just will, I promise. And if you bring in Suicune, I'm going to click Endeavor. Whoa. That's a respectable Pokemon. They didn't bring some garbage cringe like, you know, that one pink Pokemon. Yep, that's why I probably should be saving Swampert until after the swamp. Oh, yeah, the swamp. After, that should be an area effect swamp. After the sand is up. Okay, which I'm doing now. Luckily, that guy's really slow, so I'm just going to kill him right now. Nice. Starmie might be kind of annoying. Man, that's a weird Starmie. Metagross is here. I guess I could actually probably send in my own Metagross to fight this guy, because he's going to punch me in the face. I can go for Hidden Power Fire. Question is, who's faster? Interesting. They ran away. Now, I could totally blow that guy up. Which isn't really a bad idea now that I'm looking at my team. They just subbed, and that's probably going to cost me the whole battle. Whew, that was not a good turn for me. Gengar. 2 HP grasses should kill this guy. What's my ELO at? 1481. Yeah, my ELO's been dropping quite a bit with this team. I don't think it's cash money. That might kill him. It didn't even get close. I am sorry for lying to you. Oh, what's funny is he can't... I mean, he could go for Earthquake, but I don't think he's going to. I'm going to send in my own Tyranitar here on whatever and then just go for a Dragon Dance. Cool. That's cool. That's really cool, man. Alright, well, I'm getting something out of this interaction. I guess he didn't care about his Dugtrio. Which is so crazy to me. Because you didn't know what I had in the back. Like, Obviously, hindsight's 2020. Like, oh, that was a great play from him. He didn't know I had an Aerodactyl, though. Man. Double miss. I could theoretically still win. It's just highly unlikely. Because, you know, Aerodactyl is super lame. Didn't I cheese the last Suicune? I think I did. Well, this one is a better trained one, unfortunately. Gengar. Hidden Power Grass. Starmie is dead. Okay, so I should be the fastest Pokemon now. Metagross. I could probably... I think I can live a Meteor Mash, assuming that this connects. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we had Psychic. That's the second one that we've seen with Psychic. You know, barring my own, obviously. Alright, we are probably screwed. He went for Psychic and I lived and he procced my berry, which means there is a little bit of hope right now. Because I can kill Suicune, no problem. So it just depends on who their final Pokemon is. I'm surprised they didn't go for Meteor Cringe. I have to go for Rock Slide. It's the only attack that works. Oh, that's messed up. That's... Ooh. I was this close to winning that battle. That might have been a roll. He was going to die of the sand. And then I would just double-edge Suicune. That's a guaranteed one-hit KO for sure from that range. Huh. So what I'm learning from this team is that I need to learn how to use Swampert better, and Aerodactyl is still broken. The only question is that I haven't figured out is which set is usually better. Is it the Banded one or the Berry? Lately, I've been liking the Berry. Because I swear, it's the reason I win with this team most frequently. It's just because of Aerodactyl. That Pokemon's stupid. I'll see you later.